Hey ratbags, it's Jade. So I literally just did a video talking about State of Decay 3, the real trailer of story, but still no release date and no real concrete details. And I hypothesized about whether or not this game is going to be the big multiplayer experience it's often been rumoured. Well, it looks like that has now been confirmed. It won't be the case. They're going down the same route as they did with number 2. It's going to be 4-player co-op. Maybe the key difference here though, it's going to be on a persistent world. I've just gone live with a Steam page literally after I published the last video, and so let's go over what limited information they've put on here, but still think it's big enough to put in the video. So yeah, you might have seen the trailer already. Great story, saying how we're not going to leave someone behind, or if they do, we're going to leave their sacrifice and remember it. So that made me get hope that I've always wanted something like this, to be almost like DayZ, but in the State of Decay universe, running across random players. But that isn't the case. It's been confirmed right now by the Steam page. 4-player co-op is as big as it's going to get. So while I'm sad, I'm still quite hopeful because it definitely shows a persistent world. No longer just jumping into someone else's world for a little while and then having to wait until they load back up to play again. It looks like you will absolutely be able to play together from scratch and share progress. If one of your community members falls to the zombie horde, you lose that character and their abilities forever. Every risk must be weighed against the reward, so the classic gathering community members and bringing them along is obviously still there. And beyond that, the rest of the mature content description says, in State of Decay 3, the quiet stillness of the post-apocalyptic world is interrupted by gruesome horror and grisly violence. If you can't defend yourself with the guns, knives and bats you'll find while scavenging, you might see your character literally ripped apart by monstrous zombies or murdered by aggressive NPCs looking to claim your territory. The screenshot section is simply just rips from the trailer, nothing brand new. Again, a little bit disappointing. But yeah, at least we got it confirmed now. Gone is the rumours stated by their former CEO when he left the company a couple years ago that State of Decay 3 would be a much more MMO experience in line with their original vision for the game. They are sticking to what they know, albeit with the persistent world. So the persistent world stuff kind of has been evolved and worked on a lot recently in games like Fallout 76 and Grounded. Fallout 76, you have to have that subscription, and then effectively, as long as someone else has got that subscription, they can carry on playing on your world, but that world does shut down once everyone's left. Grounded, however, have done it for free. You can share your worlds and you all make progress on that world together, even if one of you goes offline. You don't need to pay for any subscription like you do in Fallout 76 for the privilege. It's been a great feature that Grounded has added, and I think this is probably along the same lines. Undead Labs have spent a lot of time with Obsidian and the Grounded devs over the last few years, doing multiple streams together, multiple fundraising, and basically maybe picking each other's brains about how to improve their games. So it wouldn't be surprising at all if they'd maybe worked a little bit on the persistent world angle together, with Grounded being a little bit of a testbed, or maybe hopefully testing out State of Decay's free system live. So unless they're about to also go ahead and stealth launch at some point later on this year, it does look like it's going to be 5 years since its first reveal that anyone's going to be playing State of Decay, and maybe next year, which is really surprising. We saw release dates given for Fable, as well as a bunch of other games too that have long had reveals, maybe even shorter time length. So it's just so weird not to see a release date for this, even a release window. We haven't even got confirmation it could be releasing next year. So what is going on? I don't know. But once I find out any more information, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, as always, let me know what you think. Was it always better to be this way? Still just 4-player with your pals, none of that sort of DayZ immersion experience of coming across others? And when do you think we're going to play it? Until next time, ratbags, I'll catch you later.